With all this talk of a banking crisis, is your money safe? Tara, the big headlines, Silicon Valley Bank, failure, possible other failures. How does this affect home buying, this banking crisis?
Yeah, it's a really good question, Rob. I think what it does is causes fear and uncertainty for prospective home buyers. And so I'm definitely addressing that question right now. So for those of you who don't really know the backstory, Silicon Valley Bank kind of had a run on the bank. They essentially, we had people wanting to pull money out and didn't meet the reserve requirements that were required. Well, guess what? The Fed stepped in and they backed even above the FDIC $250,000 that they have already committed to back. They've essentially stepped in and said that they will back above that for Silicon Valley Bank. Now, that doesn't mean that all banks fall under that same criteria. And as a matter of fact, they were interviewing the Fed chair and asked that exact question. What about these small banks? Are you going to step in and do the same for them? And essentially what she said is that it is based on a Fed vote. And so that can certainly cause, fear and anxiety. Here's what I want to remind you guys, whether it's COVID or fires or Fed banking crisis, the reality is there's always stuff going on in the financial sector. But what it really comes down to when it relates to housing is the demand for housing. We simply don't have enough homes to support the amount of new household formations. And so at the end of the day, housing will remain strong. And I'm really encouraging my buyers, if they have a good job, they're stable, because let's be honest, everybody's individual situations are all different. And so if your job is stable and the time is right for you and your family to purchase a home, there is no question that the time is now.
Awesome. Thank you so much for that explanation. It helps a lot. And if you need any more information, or if you'd like help in obtaining some lending, planning, mortgage planning, you can certainly reach out to us. Thanks, Tara.
Oh, you're welcome, Rob. Thanks, guys.